Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Stable video. Hey you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Stable videos. So I'm actually not quite sure about this, but I know there's some people who just had summer holidays are going back to school. I have a feeling that most of you have already gone back to school. You see, I live in Australia, so I have not gone back to school. Like, I've been at school for the entire year, so I don't really know how your system works, but either way, this could just be a thing to do when you get bored on Star Stable, even something like that. So we are standing here in the beautiful water, and let's just get started with number one on my list is to train your horses. Take it from someone who has been doing school, specifically senior school, for this year. I have not had time to train my horses, if you couldn't tell. On my Instagram, I always update you guys when I have maxed a horse, and it has not been updated in quite a while. I am winging all of this voiceover right now, so I really hope that it sounds okay, but obviously, training horses isn't for everyone. Like, you might not like training your horses, which is why there's like multiple stages of this video, you know. Hopefully you'll find something that you actually enjoy doing, but one of the reasons I like training my horses is because it makes me feel more productive, and I feel like it's an aspect of the game that I enjoy doing. I like watching the horses go from level 1 to level 15. If you know, you know. Some of you guys might just not feel the same, and that's totally fine. You don't have to enjoy every aspect of the game. Editing me, jumping in on editing me, but where I was going with that is I have no practical reason to enjoy training my horses. I genuinely just like the satisfaction of being like, yes, I have a trained horse which isn't untrained. I'm not a racer. I don't care about high scores. I'm not a championship person. The only time I care about championships is for videos, so I have no practical reason to enjoy training. It's kind of weird, but that's just me. One of the reasons that I love training is because I usually watch YouTube or Netflix or something like that in the background, so it's just a good way to keep my mind distracted, because my mind can go a little bit crazy sometimes. I can get distracted super easily, so just watching something on the side and focusing on training is just a really good way to make me focus. I did it a little bit during online school last year, actually in 2020. Just, I don't know, it kind of helped me focus a little bit, which sounds really weird, but it was easier in some subjects to others. So I don't know, that's just my thoughts on training and why I wish that I could do it more. But yeah, unfortunately when you're writing an essay, it's hard to write an essay whilst training your horses. Anyways, did that make sense? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like I don't make sense to some people, but that's okay. That's okay. The second thing that you can do, which unfortunately I can't show you, is hang out with friends or your clubs. So unfortunately I can't show you guys this because I don't have much time to hang out on Star Stable because of said school, which is why you should do it before you go back to school, or if you have the time. And yeah, I'm not in a club and I don't really have people on Star Stable that I play with, so yeah. Number 3 thing to do is to do all those random challenges that you can do, that you can see on my channel. Do a wheel spin, do a solid color thing. I don't know, I'll probably pop up some examples on the screen. I can do one more than just popping them up on the screen. I'm going to talk you through some of my favorite challenges that I have done on my YouTube channel, which you guys can go and check out. Now, I've only actually grabbed a couple of them because I have so many thumbnails that I kind of gave up looking through all of my thumbnails to find other challenges, but there's plenty on my channel. Let's get into a few of my favorites. We have been looking at this dares pictures. Don't be afraid to ask your friends for some dares, or even your Instagram if you have a following which is gonna do that. We then have Instagram explore page controls my life, which is my most recent challenge, but I really like that one. This one here is 500 Star Coin challenge. You can go check that one out. Star Stable actually commented on that video, which is crazy. I then made an outfit out of items that I've bought and never used, so maybe you have some unused outfits some unused items, that you can go and make an outfit for. Back in December last year for Advent Star Stable videos, I did the blindfolded challenge where I was blindfolded and I got my little brother to tell me the directions of where I should be going, and that one's honestly pretty fun as well. Do recommend with someone that you like hanging out with. You could also just be on like a video call with one of your friends online as well. Just quick reminder, be sure you're being 100% safe with the people you are hanging out with online, especially sharing your video and things like that. Make sure you're with trustworthy people and that you know what you're doing. Okay, now that child disclaimer over, let's continue. Some of these challenges do involve star coins, but another semi-recent one I did was buying a horse in black and white. This one wasn't too difficult, but it was a little bit of fun to be like, I don't 100% know the horse that I'm buying, but I kind of do. This one here is a bit of an older one, which was taking 10 photos in 10 minutes. This is also just a good way to get a bunch of photos for your Instagram feed if that is what you are into. 24-hour blue challenge. I could only wear blue and touch blue. I just recommend watching the video to find out how I did this. This also kind of correlates with, pulling an all-nighter whilst you can. Next we have championship challenges, champ until I win, just your regular championship challenges, all the champs in one day, things like that. And then we have a collaboration I did, but cheap outfits, you guys, a 500 star coin outfit, 100 star coin noob outfit. Be creative. I really enjoy them, hence why I've done a lot of wheel spins and a lot of other random challenges. These random challenges don't even have to be the same as mine. Say you don't have a lot of star coins, adapt them to be around what you have and what you don't have and things like that. They can just be a super fun way to spend your time and just a fun way to end off your holidays. Yep, I literally do not know your school schedule. I am so sorry. The fourth thing, I think it's the fourth thing, I've kind of lost count, is to clean your home stable. This is something that kind of gets a little bit out of hand for me, I clean it, a couple weeks later I need to clean it again, so this video is kind of an excuse for that, hey? And help me it did. For this video I decided to clean my home stable for 10 minutes, which meant untack my horses, clean out my inventory, keep everything nice and tidy. The actual home stable was pretty tidy, like the closet area. It was just the fact that I had horses tacked up, which was my main problem. So some of my horses are still tacked up. It is nice and refreshing to at least have, a good chunk of them now untacked. I know where that tack is. This makes it easier for me to make outfits, and it just makes, it's like when you get dressed in the morning and you just feel more put together. Do you feel that? Like, I can be at home and I will get dressed, I will put my makeup on. If you want to see stuff like that, I actually have an in real life channel. It is linked below, or you can search up Hannah IRL. Oh my gosh, wow, exposing myself, it's fine. Anyways, but yeah, setting yourself little challenges like that. You don't have to clean the entirety of your home stable in one go. As I said, I spent 10 minutes doing this to film the footage and speed it up for you guys, and I can go back and do another 10 minutes maybe another day. Once again, something that you don't have to spend your entirety of holidays doing. Like, this I guess could be something to do when you're bored and you're at school. I don't know, but yeah, it was nice to clean some of my home stable and know where some of my tack is for once, because the amount of times I've been like, I know that piece of tack, that saddle blanket is on a horse right now, but I have no idea where. So it feels refreshing. Always on my mind, always in my brain. With you this summer came and went in a day. Next is to be early to a Wednesday update. I know that some of you guys are at school when Wednesday updates drop, or it's too early in the morning that you're not going to wake up and, sacrifice your school day and your activity levels for that. Here in Australia, for me, the update is usually released between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. So really, it's not that bad of a time for me, but say you're an early sleeper and you're going to bed at 8 p.m. anyways, like, you might not have time to be early to an update. And sometimes it's really fun to be early to an update, even though sometimes it is really laggy for some people. Luckily, I don't experience this, but I know some of you guys struggle a little bit with lag in the updates, but it can still be really fun to be the first one, quote unquote, first one online to check out the Wednesday update. And I know that some of you guys really enjoy being first, so yes. I did not write this one down, but like one that you could do was be first to one of my videos. I don't know. For me, I post at 1 AM at my time, so to the Australians and the people in New Zealand and other parts of the world with similar time zones to me, I would probably not recommend trying to be early to one of my videos, because you need your sleep. Next thing on my list, I've definitely lost count now, is to do your reputation. I know some people can really hate reputation. Let me know if you want a full video on how to enjoy doing reputation. Some people just genuinely, whatever they do, will not enjoy it, but you could do it with your friends, you know, hang out with your friends and be like, hey, let's do reputation. It could be part of your random challenge, like, hey, let's try and do all of the daily quests in Jorvik in the day. Apparently it takes quite a few hours, so it will really fill up your time. If I open up my quest log, I actually don't know the shortcut for that. You can see that the only quests I have available are fishing and archaeology. So, and not recently, last year I finally finished the Jamie Olive Tree stuff as well. So if you have some extra time, and before, oh, I have Farah archaeology fishing, you know. So if you have some time before you go back to school, maybe try and, you know, clean some of these things off your list of things to do. It might like get you that few little pieces of XP that you need to level up to the next level and things like that. And you can also get really pretty free stuff from archaeology. Like, I cannot explain. Some of my favorite clothing items came for free from doing archaeology, so it's a pretty good thing to do. I am very sorry for the frogs throughout this video. I didn't think of that, but here you can see me go to do Farah, and then I realized that I forgot all my plants, so I went and grabbed them. But you guys, I feel like I've slept on the fact that I can literally get a free owl pet from doing Farah. Like, I really just need to do it. I think it's because it honestly takes... Okay, all this footage probably took me about 10 minutes, and I've sped it up for you guys. You are welcome. It took me 10 minutes to finish Farah. 10 minutes a day, and I'm literally almost on level 12. Like, why did I do Farah? I need to come up with a way to motivate me to do Farah, and the only thing that I can think of is doing videos with Farah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. But I really want to finish Farah because the free owl pet is honestly gorgeous. The owl pets are really cute, and right now I only have a blue one, and I want the brown one to match with more outfits. So definitely do your reputation, guys. It might be a pain, but you can get free stuff, and free stuff is always awesome. So watch me finish off some more Farah stuff.
Make me forget, and I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah. No, nothing's gonna make me forget. Yeah, I don't think I want to forget anyway, yeah.
The kind of final thing that you can do is to stockpile photos or videos, just footage like that. If you guys don't know my schedule, I actually pre-film or try to pre-film all of my videos on a Sunday, sometimes a Saturday, but usually it's a Sunday, and then I edit them throughout the week to post to you guys almost every single day. So obviously I cannot stockpile an entire school year worth of footage in the holidays because I just don't have the energy or the time for that. All the ideas, there we go, that was my main point. I don't know why I said energy and time. I meant ideas, especially since sometimes we get a new update and that, you know, brings out a new idea that I want to do anyways. But my point being is I don't post enough to Instagram either, so this video is also an excuse for me to go and take some Instagram pictures. If you guys want to follow me over there, JustAnotherPixel, same as my YouTube name, you can go check it out. Hit me a follow because I ask you guys some questions on Instagram quite often, and you guys can be like, be part of the videos, you know. Why is there so many people running in front of me today? I don't understand. Everyone's just checking out the absolutely gorgeous water. Like, just another second, you guys. Can you see that shine? It is so pretty. Awesome. Some sped up photo taking footage. So I haven't yet to post these to my Instagram when you guys are watching this video, but just, you know, another quick reminder like 5 seconds later, if you want to go check it out, it'll be greatly appreciated. Because I really want to post more to Instagram. Photo taking is just not my niche right now. I'm not as good at photo taking. I want to get better at photography because some people can take some insane photos. So I kind of want to get better at at photo taking, but definitely I think video making is my forte right now. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys like to take photos? I was trying to take photos here with the brand new water because I thought it looked absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, I definitely think video making is more my thing. Even like those video music things that people do, I've made a couple of them before. They're called multi-editor productions, but you can also do them by yourself, you know, getting a little bit more creative animations in there. I really like making them, but it can take me like 8 hours to make 30 seconds of those things. Anyways, I'm running out of time, but yeah, take photos, stockpile stuff so you can be active without being active whilst you're at school. Yeah. Now the final thing that I wanted to say is to take time off of Star Stable if it is needed. You do not need to sit on this game and say, oh, it's a terrible game, I'm so bored. You can log off and you can play a different game. And I know that some of you guys want to play Star Stable even though you're bored, so let me know if you want me to make a things to do when you're bored video. But I also love to play different games as well, which I cannot do throughout the school term. Some of my favorite other games to play is The Sims. I love Red Dead Redemption. And there's just a few other names and I'm not gonna bore you with the list. But sometimes all you gotta do is log off and you can finish off your holidays with some playing of some other games, which you also probably won't. Why is there a penguin drowning itself? Why is there a penguin? I'm so confused. Oh, there's a human. Also, really quickly, like, don't be afraid to log off Star Stable and go outside. The outside is beautiful. I love going for walks and I love, like, I don't know, I love walking in the bush and like going and seeing waterfalls. Also, I think it's summer for you guys, so it'll be warm, right? Go to the beach if you can. Be jealous of the fact that Australia has really good beaches and I don't know why I said that. I've been thinking a lot lately about the fact that I'm so privileged to live in Australia where our beaches have sand. Because when I went to Italy, they had rocks instead of sand for their beaches. So Australia has some really nice beaches and I'm really happy for that. But yeah, go outside. I love the outside. It's a great place to be. Alright you guys, that is the end of this video. I know it's probably a little bit weird for me to do, but I saw some other people do like real life versions of this and I was just inspired to do one for Star Stable. So yeah, this could once again cross over as a what to do when you're bored on Star Stable. Let me know if you were able to do any of these things before you went back to school and how school is going for you, because I don't know, I hope it's going well. But if you are still watching this video and you did enjoy it, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe, because those are both free ways of supporting me. But I hope you guys are having an awesome day or have had an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so very, very much. Bye.
No, nothing's gonna make me forget, and I don't think I want to forget anyway. Yeah, yeah. No, nothing's